Oh, straight into me. Hello. I was just jiving there to that very John Carpenter-esque theme music that the Rabbi's cooked up. Cheers for that one, Rabbi. I was doing the old big fish, little fish cardboard box routine back there. Yes, hello. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. Could be any time, couldn't it? Ladies, gentlemen, children, Mavellans, and Tellarites. Welcome to Geeklord OVERMIND. I don't know what that means either. I've got to keep looking at the screen to make sure I remember what this is called. Yes, Geeklord OVERMIND. Very, very B movie. Yes, what's it all about? Well, it's a game show of sorts, really. A game show for you here on YouTube. Parlor games, lots of silliness, but with a geeky sci-fi, fantasy, movies and TV edge. So think of it kind of as, have I got nerds for you? With me, Dan Hadley, Birmingham's King of the Geeks. And yes, the anointed quizmaster this time. We've got two teams ready and raring to go, poised to do battle, just as the Klingons and the Cardassians have in times of past, and the Daleks and the Time Lords, or the Jedi Knights and the Sith. We're going to see, we're going to see if we can be just as epic with this, but it is only going to be 4 rounds this evening rather than an entire time war. That's the good news. Yes, who do we have? Who do we have? Who's going to join first? I don't have the actual ability to add anybody, but yes, who's with us first? Who's going to join first? Let's wait and see who materializes out of thin air. Shall I do
it's up to you. It's up to you. You just say it, and I'll
he will bring them forth. He will bring them forth. Yes, exactly. Redkin, the Rabbi from another planet.
Hello.
Of this here planet. Good evening, my friend. Have you been having fun? I hear you've been improv.
This is a bit of a new concept for a live stream, but hopefully it'll take off. Or maybe, well, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see.
And yes, so there's going to be 2 teams of 2 people, isn't that? And you picked your teammate and you've picked your team name. Firstly, what is the name of your team, Rabbi?
We are the Elders of Zion. The Elders of Zion. I thought it was
Elders of Zion. That sounds a little bit like a kids show from the 1970s, probably on children's ITV. Maybe it was Star Gareth Thomas or somebody like that. They film it in Wales.
Yeah, that's You're right. That's exactly what it'll be. It's the Protocols of the Elders of Zion was a fake book that was the memos of the secret Jewish cabal that controlled the world, right? And then Zion is so it's got a very Jewy overtone. So I've got that, but Zion is a nice reference to both Star Trek and the Matrix, which I think we're encompassing geekdom in general. So I like it. And I've said before, haven't I, that when you've got a rabbi in your life, even virtually, you find out more about the Jewish faith every single week. I'm on a journey of my own here. Yes, you.
Elders, Elders of Zion. So, yes, who is your teammate going to be? Who's your
My teammate today is a being of problem. The one and only Problem Being. How are you?
Yeah, ready to be all kosher and taking over the world. And
So, for anybody who hasn't seen you two before, who doesn't know you, I find it quite difficult to believe. But just for anybody who may not have seen you on live streams or whatever before, I'm going to ask you this question just so people can get the measure of you both. So aliens are invading, okay, guys? And the only hope for humanity is showing them one episode of TV that will prove mankind is worth saving. What do you send them a link to? Rabbi.
One episode of TV. So it's got to be like, it's got to be like a 50-minute episode maximum, right?
Yeah, max, yeah.
Darmok. Star Trek Generation Darmok.
That's a great pick and very diplomatic as well. Problem being, how about you? What would you go for?
Oh, it's going to be Blake 7. Just because it shows so Shakespearean in its...
They're going to destroy humanity! They're going
to... They show how complex and thoughtful we are. What we fight for.
They're going to fight for.
Everybody tells stories, don't they? It's quite likely they tell stories out there, and they want an example of good storytelling. No particular episode, you just send them any old Blake 7. That would
that'll do. Anything with Avon.
Okay, good.
Sarcophagus.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's bring forth the other team, shall we? Let's have the first team member of this other team. Whoever wants to manifest first. Yes, it's Noel. Noel Glynn from the TardisZone. Most people there know who.
Are you ready to be trashed, you two?
Yeah, loser, whatever.
I can already see.
I'm always ready to be trashed.
Would you like to start out with our differences before we start? Because you seem to be bickering at each other there.
Just put your house in order, Noel.
Yeah. Well, bring it on, Lee. Bring it on.
Go, return to your corners. Return to your corners. Noel, what's your team name going to be this evening? Have you picked?
Well, we just picked something simple because I said to you this morning, I am absolutely rubbish at names, so we went with Team Torchwood.
Team Torchwood. No anagrams. Nothing. No fat on that. Team Torchwood. And who is going to be your teammate on Team Torchwood? Who's going to be the Gwen or Owen to your Captain Joe?
Oh, I've picked a very good person to join me on my team. Does be on me, features a lot on my channel, and wrote something beautiful a week or two ago that brought a lump to all of our chops. The one and only Charlotte. Well, Rabbi's take these. You do this. You are.
Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, have I lost me partner?
No, she's there.
She's here. She's For anybody out there who doesn't know,
hello, is it working now? I tell you, Tech hates me. Tech absolutely hates me.
For anybody out there who doesn't
know,
know,
a good answer to your question in the chat.
Okay.
To serve Matt.
That's a good any Twilight Zone is a good answer, really. Yeah, anybody in the chat who's got some answers, by all means, fire them our way. But yes, Noel, there could be people out there watching this who haven't heard of you and heard of the TardisZone. So just so they can get to know you a little bit better, I want you to answer this little teaser. Which item of geeky merchandise in your home would you take with you if you suddenly had to flee in the event of a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, it would have to be me. Oh, what would it be? Oh, that's hard because there's a couple of things that I'd definitely bring with me. If I was to be pushed, it'd definitely be me, Doctor Who collection, actually. I'll take the Doctor Who collection, the PlayStation 5, just in case we don't have a DVD player where we go. The Doctor Who collection, because that does mean, and obviously the wife and Ted after that, you know.
I love the order, the wife and Ted after the Doctor Who collection.
Oh, I have to ask you, is the PlayStation 5 worth getting?
I wouldn't get it yet. I'd wait until the PlayStation 5 is out for about 6 to 7 months, because when it first comes out, there's always a lot of glitches when you buy it at first. Right. What happens is you probably walk away for 2 weeks and then you have to send it back to Sony. They'll repair it or give you a free one. You're just better off waiting until about 6 months because the price.
What does it give me that PlayStation 4 doesn't?
Well, there's better graphics and it's the next gen, so it's like everything about it is going to look realistic. It'll be like playing games in virtual reality as such.
They keep saying that, and it never is. But by the way, VR never took off, and I got a bloody VR helmet. VR is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? It's crazy. The
3D never takes off, does it? In any format, it's really weird.
You know, but I wish there was some like really good like creator or someone did a movie or a TV show in VR, because there's so much like it's only used for porn. It's incredible. It's incredible.
They have
no, Rabbi, you only use it for that purpose.
You tell it, Charlotte. You tell it.
I can understand it being used for that too, but imagine having film, and the only thing they use it for is porn, right? That would be crazy.
Charlotte,
bring it. And the only thing we use it for is porn. No, you can use it for other things too. So I just, you know what, I wish like Alan Moore and Mitch Jenkins would do something designed for VR. You know, like Dante's Inferno in VR. Freaking incredible.
Yeah,
right, the game faces on. You just let Rabbi waffle.
Well, I'm going to ask Charlotte the same question. Come on, you tell us what you would say from your geeky merchandise in the event of a zombie apocalypse. What would your answer be?
I'm trying to think. I don't have 10 ton of like merchandise, if I'm being perfectly honest. So I'm just trying to think.
Nice funky T-shirt with the TardisZone on or something.
I know actually I do have a black and white look, sort of like Batman, and it's a bit comic style, and I do quite like that shirt. So that's probably the geekiest shirt I have. Travel light. I thought it would just be nice just to get to know everybody a little bit more. I mean, it obviously depends on.
You know what? There is one piece of merchandise that I would take with me. One piece of merchandise, because I know I'm going to die. I am going to zombie apocalypse. I'm not surviving. Right? I'm too tasty and I'm too slow. The zombies are getting, and quite frankly,
you're too kosher for zombies.
I don't want to do what it takes to survive. I don't want to even sleep in a tent. You know, they did that in the first season of Walking Dead. They camped out. I'm like, I would rather the zombies eat me. Really? That's how much.
Yeah, but that'd be a really slow death.
That'd be a really slow death. No, just go the jugular. But there's one thing, one piece of merchandise I would want with me at the end. One piece of merchandise more important than anything else.
Oh, you have to have your girlfriend. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, wow.
Oh, for God's sake. You bring Perry with you. Just bring me YouTube. Hang on. Just bring your laptop and you can watch me YouTube video over and over again, and then you'll get to see her in the flesh.
No, listen, I want to be holding it. I want to be holding on to Perry as I go down. This is for you, Perry.
Sorry, Nicola. Sorry, Nicola. We can't control the Rabbi.
Does she ever reply to your email, Rabbi?
No. What, do you call a restraining order a reply? Because
that's sort of, yeah. It does count. It's official. It does count. Okay. Right, where were we? Let's try and pull this back. Yes. The idea is we're going to pit the Team Torchwood against the Elders of Zion, and they're all relatively decent people. We found that out, sort of. Now we're going to find out though who are the Oracs and who are the Tweakies. Biddy. Who is going to be the Geeklord Overmind? Who's going to claim it between the two?
Yeah, you're using that as a noun. The Geeklord Overmind is a noun, because there's one thing to be a Geeklord. We're all Geeklords, but you will be crowned the Geeklord Overmind.
You'll stare up at the stars, just like the Rabbi just has, clutching your chin. Man, woman, or child, whoever you may be. Actually, animals could probably anybody could challenge for this title, I believe. Yes, okay, but just like every competition, it's got to start in an honourable way. We've got to pick who goes first with these questions. So, yes, I'm going to toss a coin. It's just a standard coin, an earth coin. Nothing funky, nothing neon. Heads or tails? No.
We'll go with tails, please.
Noel doesn't know this, but I made him make that choice.
And and it's heads. So so the Elders of Zion go first. Here we go. This is round number one.
To the Elders of Zion.
Dan, just how does this go? And you're going to ask each member of each team an individual question, or whoever knows the question on the team?
I think he's going to explain it to us, Noel, if you just give him a moment.
Yes, okay. This is how
you shouldn't even be allowed in this quiz.
Don't make me have to turn off your mics, everybody.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So this is how it's going to go. This is round one, and it's the opening questions for the teams. And yes, we're going to start with a member of the Elders of Zion, and then there's going to be a member of Team Torchwood, and then we're going to go backwards and forwards, and everybody's going to have some questions each. But yes, there's conferring allowed in these questions, and you get 2 points even for a right answer. But if one team doesn't get it between them, then we can offer it across to the opposing side. They can snatch it away for a cheeky extra point.
Are you actually the killjoy here?
Yes, I've got.
Have you figured out how we don't cheat by looking at the chat and people giving the answers in the chat?
You won't.
I'm on full screen.
I can't see chat.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing I have a problem with. I can actually see the chat. So what am I supposed
okay.
Don't look at it.
Take it to the private chat window. And anybody in the chat, yes,
I'm going to private chat. I'm going to private chat.
Okay, do you want me to take
I'm going to trust you
to prove that I'm in the private chat window? I will.
No, you're a grown up. It's okay. It's fine. If you say it, it's fine. It's fine.
Right. Well, I would say to the chat, like, just wait until the question is answered and then see if you know the answer. That'd be brilliant.
Okay.
Yeah, no answers. Let's just say no answers in the chat until after the results.
I left you a message in the private chat.
Nobody's actually caught on that this is going to move so fucking fast. Nobody's going to have a chance. Nobody's going to have a chance. Okay. Go ahead. First question goes to you. Problem being, which John Wyndham sci-fi, the John Wyndham novel, sorry,
the tripods,
The Midwich Cuckoos, has been filmed twice in 1960 and in 95. What was it filmed as?
Oh, repeat it again for me, please.
The John Wyndham sci-fi novel, The Midwich Cuckoos, has been filmed twice. Once in 1960 and once in 1995. And what was it filmed as? And you can confer with your teammates.
Rabbi,
I believe it's Children of the Damned.
Oh, we'll go with Children of the Damned.
Unless it's Village of the Damned, but I'm pretty sure it's Children of the Damned.
What's your final answer, guys?
I'm going to say Children of the Damned.
Children of the Damned.
And it's Village of the Damned. Sorry, no point.
Hang on, you were supposed to hand it over to us.
Okay, fair enough. Teeth in trouble. Okay, right, over to you now, Charlotte. Yes, and can you tell me the name? That's it. Okay, here we are. Name the leader of the bioengineered androids in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner film.
Really?
I know that
really?
Don't make me have to turn your mics off. Remove yourselves from the stream. Listen, okay, yes, so this is...
we know, Rabbi, we know.
You can confer with Noel as well, Charlotte. You can confer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
Hold on, wait. I know this. How long have we got? 10 seconds or something, is it?
Are you Googling?
Yeah. You've got...
No, I swear I'm not
doing it. Do you want me to read the passage from memory?
No.
Here's the question again, Noel. Name the leader of the bioengineered androids in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner film.
Oh, the leader. What was his name? Glasses fella, wasn't it? Fella with glasses. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to hand it over to you.
Yes, I'm feeling really bad.
Okay, Elders of Zion, are you gonna steal a point?
Yeah. So, the question is, what's his name, or what's the name of the or what he is?
Name the leader of the bioengineered androids in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner.
His name.
Why would you say replicants? Okay, right, whatever. No, it's not Zora. It's not Pris. Oh crap! I always just called Rutger Hauer.
Roy, isn't it? I think it's Roy.
No, Roy. Yeah, Roy Batty. That's
Roy
it.
Batty.
Okay. Correct, and I actually think that I should probably award the Team Torchwood 1 point because I think they would have gone with the Village of the Damned had I not buggered that first round.
That's fair enough.
Okay, now we've had problem. Who we asked? Rabbi, yes. In 2001, A Space Odyssey, we encounter a computer called HAL 9000. But what does HAL stand for?
Oh no, bloody idea.
Oh God!
You can confer with.
Because I don't.
Oh God!
Was it halogen? License? I have no idea.
I can't remember. I really can't remember. Sorry, Rabbi.
Find out.
Over to you there, Noel and Charlotte on Team Torchwood. Do you want to try and pick up a point here?
Dave.
Well, would I be artificial? You would guess.
Okay, do you want the question again? In 2001, A Space Odyssey, we encounter a computer called HAL 9000, but what does the HAL stand for? It's worth a stab.
Let me see. This is absolutely...
People in the chat will be going,
Yeah, I know, right? We're losing so many points in their eyes.
Okay, I got a guess.
No, you can't. Your time is up.
No, I will have a guess if you get it wrong.
Again, I draw a blank. But great questions. I have to be honest with you. We should have actually probably brushed up on all of this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Rabbi, do you want to have a look? Do you want to try and maybe steal half a point?
Okay.
Half a point? But you change the rules and go along.
Go on.
Yeah. Holistic artificial life.
No. It's heuristically programmed algorithmic computer.
Oh, that one. There you go. There you go.
Well, I have to say, good question so far.
Hey.
We have, okay, so who's next? It's Noel. We have name the FBI director agents Mulder and Scully directly reported to in the X-Files.
Easy. Got this one.
Jeez, I haven't watched the X-Files in bleeding decades. Director Tom.
As I say, I won't be able to help you, mate, with this.
Director Tom, nothing from you, Charlotte, either. Nothing at all from Team Torchwood.
No, X-Files, I haven't watched in ages. I watched the updated version and I just lost interest. Sorry.
Okay, so yes, over to the Elders of Zion.
We're getting slaughtered here, Charlotte.
Skinner,
Director Skinner. Yeah.
A point to the guy.
Yes!
Okay. You've had one each.
The gentle.
Okay.
Scores are so far. What? How many points are we behind already?
Well, we'll recap this. We'll recap this at the end of every round. I will remind everybody. I will give you the scores on the doors, as Brucey used to say. Okay, back over to the Elders of Zion. This is your question. Okay, we'll send it to fire it at you. Problem being, okay, Star Trek, and I want you to tell me of these three Star Trek legends, who is the odd one out and why? Got Jonathan.
Is this to me?
This is to you. We've got Jonathan Frakes, William Shatner, and Leonard Nimoy, and you can confer with your teammate.
Well, there's many ways they could have one of the other now. I'm getting three off the top of my bloody head.
What are your thoughts then, Rabbi? What are the three that you're thinking of?
One's in the Next Generation, the other one's in the original.
That's too easy.
Well, it answers the question.
Yeah.
But they're not saying that's wrong.
What's the other two? The other two
bit was about, was it directing? Hang on, let me think. No, John, but they've all directed big budget, big screen and small screen. They directed small screen? No, only Jonathan Frakes has directed both big screen and small screen.
I'm going to go with that one. That's my answer.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So tell me, what's your answer to the question?
Jonathan Frakes has.
Oh, right. Okay. In Star Trek, we've got these three Star Trek legends. Who is the odd one out here and why? Jonathan Frakes, William Shatner, and Leonard Nimoy.
Well, William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy directed big budget Star Trek movies.
Jonathan Frakes, he did as well.
They
all They all do that. However, only Jonathan Frakes also directed the television series.
Okay, so that's it. Frakes.
Or you want to go much more simply, just say he's Next Gen and the other one's original.
Okay, does Team Torchwood want to try and steal a point here? I'm not going to let them have that.
Right,
come on.
I was going to say that the odd one out was Riker because Nimoy was a science officer and a number two, and Riker was just a number two. But then when I was thinking about it in my head, that sounded stupid, but that's the answer I have to go with because I can't actually think of that.
The answer.
The boys are close.
Wait! Don't tell us it. Don't tell us it. The answer. Wait. It's William Shatner. William Shatner for two reasons. Because he is, I believe, he's the only one who's never appeared in a multi-generational crossover.
What about Generations?
But did it? Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not letting anybody have this yet.
So what was the answer?
Go on, Charlotte. Go on, Charlotte.
Because you talked about the actors, didn't you? Not the characters, or did I hear it wrong?
I did indeed.
So could it be that William Shatner is
Leonard Nimoy, he's not Canadian.
No, like William Shatner is one of the only actors out of that lot that hasn't come back in like Kurtzman or JJ Trek.
No, I mean, okay. The answer is William Shatner. I'm not going to give this to anybody. The answer is William Shatner, and the reason being is that the others, Jonathan Frakes and Leonard Nimoy, directed 2 Star Trek movies. He directed 1.
We're on the right path there. We're on.
Okay.
I think Charlotte should get half a point, and we should get half a point.
Don't be checking the rules. Get a bigger lead.
We were all right. Everybody was right. We were
wrong.
Okay, right. Okay, that was the Elders of Zion's question, wasn't it? I'm not losing track. Okay, so back over to you, Noel and Charlotte. Which Hollywood A-lister played the title role in the late 90s prequel series to Hercules: The Legendary Journeys? This actor is a Hollywood A-lister now, but back in the late 90s, he played the lead role in a prequel to Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. He played young Hercules. Who was that actor?
Oh, it's not what I'm thinking of.
Right.
Is he American?
Have you any ideas?
The only sort of A-lister person I know is Carl Urban, but he wasn't anything to do with prequels. I know he was in Xena or something. That's the only A-lister I know from those sort of shows.
So he's an A-lister now. He's an A-lister now, but he wasn't an A-lister back then in the 90s.
No, not in the late 90s, no.
Right, so hold on then. I'm going to take a wild stab because we don't know, and I'm going to just go, it'd probably be a weird choice, but people will see where I'm going with it. I'm going to say Hugh Jackman.
I can see your logic there because they were filmed out. You can probably gather by now that you're wrong. But yes, I can see why you were going with that. You don't want to take a punt on this, the Elders of Zion?
Yeah, I guess we should. Who do you think problem being?
I'm going to go out and let him, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, good choice.
Good.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth. I like it.
Excellent guess. Also wrong. The answer's Ryan Gosling, everybody. Who knew that one?
Wow.
Going well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are so plummy.
Okay, right. Yes, back to you, Elders of Zion. This is your question. I want you to tell me. Jeff Goldblum, he played the title role in 1986's The Fly.
Yeah.
But who was the star of its 1988 sequel, The Fly 2?
Eric Stoltz.
Correct.
I knew that one. I bloody knew that one. Fly 2 was my favourite. I love those movies.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Great movies.
Drinking the bad guys, just the blob.
Yeah. Great movie.
Dear. And yes, this one's for you then. The Team Torchwood. We're going with time travel here.
Right.
In the Back to the Future movies.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, we're going to the Back to the Future. In Back to the Future, what make of car belongs to Marty McFly?
No.
It's shh. Don't be cutting across me when I'm trying to answer. Right. So he was driving hold on. Now back to the very first movie.
First film. Do you want the question again?
Yeah, say that again.
In Back to the Future, 1985's classic film Back to the Future, what make of car belongs to Marty McFly?
Right. Well, he's not actually, he hasn't got the pickup truck yet, if I'm correct. He's driving his mother's car, and his mother's car is... Oh, what's his mother's car, mate? Oh, I'm gonna actually go mental here. I don't think he had the truck yet because he only got the truck after he came back from the past, and that's at the end of the. See, is this a trick question because he does get the Jeep or the urn? I'm gonna go with his mother's car, but I don't know what make of car. I'm gonna say the make of. I'm gonna say a Cadillac.
Elders of Zion.
I'm wrong.
I'm going to say it's the truck. I'm going to say it's the truck because even if it's at the end of the movie, time had changed and it always had. So I can't remember what it was.
Say it's a truck because I could have said it's a truck. You have to.
I think it's like the El Dorado or something like that. The problem is, do you have any idea?
I would just go with the General Ford or something. Ford. I can't recall.
It was like a El Dorado. It was like that.
Something like that. Okay, we'll stick with that.
I am really, really impressed with that both of you, both teams, didn't go directly to the wrong answer because that was a bit of a cheeky trick question. It was, but it was actually the Toyota, so nobody got that.
Toyota.
Right? It was the
A Japanese car, really.
Toyota. Yeah. So we have some scores here. That's the end of round one, everybody. Enjoying it there in the chat. How's it going?
We've all done bad, mate. Nobody's looking good right now.
No. Even the chat are in pain. So we haven't had any comments for a while. Yeah, we've got somebody suggested the Jeep. This is hurting me, says Darren M. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, yes, suffering severe hurt at the moment is Team Talk.
We're on the spot. We're on the spot.
Goes to show you we're not cheating, though, because, like, I mean,
we couldn't fake being this bad.
No, we're not cheating. No, don't worry, Shadow. We'll get this back.
Team Torchwood. Oh, here's the scores. Okay, Team Torchwood have 1 point at the moment, and Elders of Zion are on 4 points. So they in the lead, but by a little amount there. Okay, now next round is going to be the picture round. Bear with me one moment. I've got to don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, Rabbi, because this could be quite tricky, actually. Hang on a minute. I don't want to blow this. Yes. Okay. So don't add the album to the chat yet. I'm just getting the pictures up, and yes. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
All going to be edited, isn't it?
No.
Insert the right answers.
This could all go spectacularly wrong. Yes. Well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, add it now, Rabbi. Add it now. Oh, actually, no, don't. Okay. Yes, this is. I should explain to everybody how this is going to work. This is the picture round. Okay. This is a series of pictures. Each contestant gets a picture, and there's a maximum of 3 points to be collected on this round. And the trick is, though, that although our team members can't confer with their teammate, the opposing team can steam in if they're really, really confident at the very, very start and steal those 3 points away if they're feeling bold. Okay,
wow. So shout it out.
Say it again.
We just shout out the answer.
Well, yeah.
Well, can we put our hand on? We can't put our hand up. Can we just say
Okay. Okay. So we'll decide who goes first. I won't let the winners go first. Actually, I'll say that yes, Team Torchwood, you can go first.
Okay.
And we can interrupt and say if we know the answer.
No, give us a second to actually look at it.
Give them a chance to confer.
About him. I hear what you say. You can steal. If you hear weakness, then you can kill. Other than that,
share the picture, please, Rabbi.
Right, here we go. This is our first picture, yeah.
Yes. Can you tell me? These are all pictures from movies. I want you to tell me, Team Torchwood, which film that picture comes from.
That's
for
easy.
3 points.
That's easy.
This movie,
Pan's Labyrinth.
How'd you get that?
I was going to say, you know better than me right now, mate.
The horns there. I'm going to say Pan's Labyrinth. Am I right?
Okay.
And you're going to tell me I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, I got copied, didn't I?
I'm squinting like nobody's business here.
Okay, this is your one and only chance, Elders of Zion, to steal these 3 points.
Oh,
that's not the right answer. So,
damn.
What do you think? You're going to?
I'm thinking Predator. What do you think, Rabbi?
Okay, if you want to.
That looks like Satan or something.
And sadly, that is also wrong, gentlemen. So that's the window of opportunity to steal that away. So back to we're going to go back to Team Torchwood now because yes, for 2 points.
Oh, I see what you're doing. We get another guess.
Yes.
Oh, that looks completely.
Oh, I got a guess.
It's your chance, guys.
Right, that looks like a ship. So I'm going to say Force Contact.
Can you be a bit more specific?
Star Trek Force Contact, the movie. It's
correct. That's for 2 points. That's 2 points to Team Torchwood. Well done, Noel. You got some points.
Wow, well done.
That's good.
Please, please remove the picture.
Removing the picture.
Yeah, that is fantastic, Dan. I love that. That's
Wow.
good.
Okay, now I've kind of got an idea.
Okay. There we go. Is it all starting to make sense now? Dr.
Right,
Dave
we've got to
is
get the
saying,
3 points.
what's going on there? Yes, that's Team Torch. We've scooped that one up. We've got one coming up now for the Elders of Zion. If you can add this picture, Rabbi. Can you tell me which movie this picture is taken from, gentlemen, for 3 points?
Interstellar.
Either what's that?
I think it's Interstellar.
Yeah, I was going to say either Interstellar or Planet of the Apes. I'm going to go with Interstellar.
Interstellar. That's incorrect. Team Torchwood, this is your chance to steal away 3 points. Think hard, but don't think long. The window is closing all the time.
Let me see.
Because that looks like a person, doesn't it?
That looks like a bit of armor, Charlotte. So I got. Do you know what? Hold on now. What did they say again? Interstellar.
Yeah, Interstellar.
If
I think I know what it might be.
If Charlotte doesn't mind, I'd like to take a guess on this one.
You go, mate.
I'm gonna say Planet of the Apes.
I should have got my mouth shut.
I don't think it is. Is it?
I think it is.
Incorrect. Okay.
Oh!
I think I might know what this is. I can see.
Well, I think I can help myself.
I'm thinking it could be Rise of Skywalker.
Hold on. He's supposed to change it for 2 points. He's supposed to change this.
Yes. It goes down to 2 points now. And yes, tell me, which film is this? Elders of Zion.
Oh, that looks. Hold on. That looks very familiar now. That looks.
Oh, 1 second. Okay, there's somebody opening up a car. Is that Back to the Future? No,
it's by the sea. It's by the sea.
It's by the sea, and they're opening up. It's got there's like got a Back to the Future car opening.
We've got some great suggestions in the chat. Santa Claus the movie, says Matthew Pounder. Nice stab, Matthew. Incorrect, I'm afraid, my friend, but keep going.
What's that thing with
Blade Runner 2049?
Oh, I think I know. I think I have it. I think I see something. I've got something in my head.
Okay, that's your 2 point window closing, gentlemen.
No.
Do you want to?
No, it's that. What's the thing with
Okay, come on.
Shall we try Back to the Future or no? Let's try Blade Runner 2049.
Okay, down to 1 point. Can you tell me what that is now?
Oh, that's
not you. This is the Elders of Zion.
Us again?
You only get one chance to steal the other team's points.
Okay, I see 2 black spacesuits and 2 white ones.
Oh, it's Capricorn 1.
Is it Capricorn 1? I don't think it is.
It is. It's Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Please remove the picture.
I knew it was a Planet of the Apes, so just couldn't.
I was
well.
Yeah, I'm very good at.
Okay, so we've had
one each.
Going well, isn't it, everybody? Yes, it's a Pixar movie. Says Disaster Area.
We're only $1 now, and we can take the lead with this one.
Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave's got a great suggestion here. He says Debbie does the Planet of the Apes. That's possible. When Disney gets hold of the franchise, who knows? Anything's possible, isn't it? Yes. Okay. This is back to Team Torchwood. This is your next picture. If you could do the honors, please, Genie.
I got a guess for this one.
Okay, can you do you want to have a stab at this, Team Torchwood? This is your 3 points.
Yeah, I'm going to say that is. I know what this is. This is The Dark Knight Rises.
Is it?
Yeah, there's the guard. There's the guard sitting there, and there's Joker sitting on the table. That's him taunting the guard.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was thinking of something else then.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was thinking of something else. I think you're right.
Are we going with that, Charlotte? Are you confident with that?
Yeah, I had another idea, but now
the name of the film. So, what is the name of the film that this picture is taken from, guys? I'm going to have to push you now.
As I said, that's the one with the Joker. So that's The Dark Knight. Right? No, that's The Dark Knight.
Well played. It's a
I can tell by the sock.
There's a chance when you get to the wrong thing. I thought you were going to say rises. I was like, so gonna go.
I know. When he asked me for my answer, then I kind of I was getting the movies mixed up.
Yeah, I think you were.
I knew it straight away.
Taking the lead. Oh, this is not good.
No, not good.
I wasn't competitive until I was in the lead.
Yeah, now you will be.
Okay, over to the Elders of Zion. Over to the Elders of Zion for one last picture.
4 people. One, it looks like one's wearing a red sweater.
I know what this is, so you better get it right.
Oh, I don't know what it is. We're about to get gazumped here. This is not good for me.
Why did I get the easy ones?
Any of these have been easy.
No, this is easy. You're going to kick yourselves when you don't get this one.
I have no clue.
4 people.
The only problem is I'm trying to think of the name of the thing that it's in, and if I don't get the name right, I obviously don't get it right.
It kind of looks like a Wes Anderson movie. Right? Okay, the guys are like, who's the Mr. Rogers guy on one side? And there's a sort of balding guy and a woman. Do you have any guesses? Problem being, because I don't.
No, I'm flummoxed.
This is your 3 points, guys. You don't want to take a wild guess.
Yeah. We'll have to take a guess. The guy in the front looks like they could be in like old clothes, so it could be like the Time Machine. But I don't think it. Oh, maybe
Dr. Dave knows it. Unfortunately, Dave's not on one of the teams. Maybe on a later show, Dave.
Is it a? What about that last James Bond movie? They were sitting in a gallery. Kind of looked like that. He comes set.
Spectre.
Yeah, no, not Spectre. It was one. It'll be Skyfall, I think.
Skyfall. Oh yeah.
3 points. It's a good guess, but unfortunately, gentlemen, it's not right. Team Torch, would you want to try and steal 3 points away here?
Yeah, I think it's because I remember the poster well. I think a Gene Hackman.
You want to? Go on. Sorry.
The Royal. I can't say it. The Royal Tenenbaums.
Remember the conferring is allowed on this, so you can't.
Yeah, but I don't have a clue, so just go.
I don't think it is that, but if it is, it is.
Nobody. Okay, so that's nobody's taking the 3 points. Nobody's taking the 3 points. Back to you. Back to you, Elders of Zion.
So it's not the Royal.
Change the picture. Change the picture.
Not the Royal.
Yeah. Got to change the picture. Yeah. Oh.
Elders of Zion for 2 points.
Oh, this is Back to the Future.
Correct.
Yay!
Oh, that one was okay.
There we go.
Please remove the picture.
Nice one, Rabbi.
Back in the lead now.
Well done, everybody. That went rather well in the end, didn't it? You can remove those now.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Why did I ask this bloke to host this? Okay. At the end, the good news is, everybody, the good news is that your agony is halfway done. We are
providing some entertainment.
We are 2 rounds. We are 2 rounds in, and plenty of people in the chat did get that. Dr. Dave knew it, and Rebecca Gold, our friend Ian David Diaz, he was in there. I think he was screaming at the chat just too loud. He says, do you mean the pictures, Ian David Diaz, or are we just too loud? This is probably quite a loud and obnoxious show. Apologies to YouTube.
It is my panel.
Yes, okay, so there's the score at the end of round 2. We have Team Torchwood. They have, believe it or not, they have 6 points. And Elders of Zion also have 6 points.
Oh, okay.
They've got to pull our socks up there, Rabbi. I need another coffee.
What about knowledge again and not trying to recognise things? I'm not sure at that.
My brain's working against me.
You need to check your brain cells, don't you, everybody?
Check my brain.
Everybody, relax and wash yourselves through. Yes, because round 3 is even better. And I was going to ask the leader to choose, but we haven't got a leader, so we're going to toss the coin again. Rabbi, heads or tails?
I would think heads.
I sent that to you.
You did.
Oh, the chemistry in this. It is heads, yeah. Which do you want? Do you want to? So you get to pick between category A, which is called number crunching, or category B, which is entitled working out.
Working out.
Category B, because I know Noel hates number crunching. Okay,
well, yes, you'll be pleased to know that Perry is the mascot. I like it. Yes, conferring is allowed on this, everybody. So it is 2 points for a right answer, but I will be offering them back to the opposition.
Right.
Actually, no, I won't. That's me getting it wrong. No, I won't. I won't be offering it back to the opposition at all. That's me talking absolute nonsense. Going well, isn't it? Yes. Okay. So here we go. Firstly, to you, Elders of Zion, you went with number crunching, didn't you?
No,
you didn't. No, you went with working. Yes, that's it. You were working out. Okay. I want you to give me. I'm going to give you some film titles here. Okay, but the film title I'm going to give you. Right. Is the original title of a movie or a working title of a film that eventually became much better known by the title we know and love. So they're all working titles or original titles to well-known genre films in sci-fi and fantasy. Are you still feeling confident, boys?
No, I've come across a few in my time as an extra.
Absolutely not. I'm going to be smarter in this round.
Oh yes, Matthew Pendry's he's definitely got the right thing. Super Match Game, he says. It is sort of like that, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Please reveal the legend. Okay, so he's the first one. Yes, I want you to tell me. I'm going to give you a film title, but it's a working title or original title. You're going to tell me which film they became. First one is Paradox. And you have only got a set period of time on both of these. You are allowed to confirm.
So it's Paradox is the name, and what we've got to try and do, so I have this clear.
No. You have your category. You'll get. Let me explain. Yes, you've got a category, so you get the number crunching category next. Noel.
So I'm going to guess Looper. What do you think?
I was thinking Matrix.
Oh, I know what you're doing. I get it.
Makes more sense because it is a paradox, whereas
Matrix
isn't a paradox.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with Rabbi.
Okay, that's incorrect. The answer is Back to the Future 2.
Oh, what is it with Back to the Future?
Next one. Yes, there's a lot of Back to the Future. I'd rather like that film. Yes, next one. Next one is Star Beast. What did that film eventually become known as?
Alien.
That is correct. Next one, Scary Movie. What did that become better known as?
Wasn't that scary? Wasn't that released a Scary Movie?
There
was a movie. There was a whole series of Scary Movie.
let's say Scream 2.
Well, no, it's I was there. No, Scary Movie is a parody of I know what you did last summer. So I'm going to say I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's maybe where they got Scary Movie.
Yeah, because that's where they got Scary Movie from. Yeah, we'll do that.
Makes sense, right? I don't know. Yes.
Yeah.
Looking out.
Final answer, Elvis of Time. What are you going to give me?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Incorrect. It's Scream.
Oh, you're right.
Next up is the title Night Skies. Night Skies.
Sounds like a Star Wars thing, doesn't it?
No, so I think it's a vampire thing. I think it's
Blade.
No, could be, but no, the other one. No, what's the one? The vampires versus the werewolves.
The Twilight.
Not Twilight. No, not Ultraviolet.
Nobody in the chat's got this yet.
Underworld. Was it Underworld? Is that what it's called?
Underworld. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
it's you're close, really close. E.T. And the final one. Yes, I want you to tell me. I'm going to give you this original title. I want you to tell me which film this became. You ready? Adventures of Luke Starkiller.
Well, it's not Star Wars.
Adventures of Luke Starkiller. It's not
Beyond the Stars. It's not Star Wars. Star Wars was.
It could be that Starkiller was a thing that they used in one of the recent ones.
Star Wars, because he was originally called. Was it
Rise of Skywalker?
Skywalker, but before then he was Starkiller, wasn't it? Or
Okay, Star Wars.
I'm gonna have to rush you, gentlemen. Is
Let's
that
just
your final answer? Is that your final answer, boys?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Whoa, good. Whoa,
well played. Yes, you feeling confident?
How many was that? Was that 5 or 4?
4. Yeah, so we got 2 out of 4.
We got 2 out of 4, 2 out of 5.
And you've given us numbers next. This is going to be fun.
Okay, this is over to Team Torchwood. You get the number. Well, the round's called number crunching. You don't know what it's about yet or what it pertains to. This could be tricky again. It might. Well, you're gonna find out now. I want you to tell me, Noel and Charlotte. I want you to tell me. I'm going to give you the names of 2 TV shows, okay? And I want you to tell me which of these 2 TV shows made the most episodes.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you braced? Here we go. Noel and Charlotte, Team Torchwood. Which of these 2 TV shows made more episodes? Sliders or Quantum Leap?
Ooh, tough.
No, Rabbi. I stayed silent.
I was appreciating the question. I was like,
Well,
yeah, wasn't Sliders a bigger success?
So
you are allowed to confer. Remember, you can talk this about.
Yeah, Charlotte, what do you think? I'm kind of edging towards Quantum Leap for the simple fact is Sliders. I do know after season 3 there was a lot of problems, and I don't know how many they actually filmed because I stopped watching. But
can I ask, are they both American shows, or is Quantum Leap also American?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both.
I was going to say because they tend to do more episodes, don't they? I know Sliders was a cult thing, so maybe Quantum Leap probably did do more because cult things tend to sort of have a time, don't they, and then disappear. So
Gonna have to rush
I
you
think
guys.
Quantum's a good guess, honestly.
Right, we'll go with. I'm probably going to shoot myself in the head after this, but I'll go with Quantum Leap.
Correct. Quantum Leap made
90,
97 episodes of Quantum Leap and only 88 episodes of Sliders. Next up, which of these 2 shows made the most episodes? Star Trek Deep Space Nine or Star Trek Voyager?
Oh, right. So I know Star Trek Voyager off the top of my head. So there was.
This is a 50-50 thing. This is so much easier.
I know.
Not fair.
If I'm correct in saying, I think there was 96 episodes made of Voyager. Season 1 had the lowest amount of episodes, and every other season after that had higher amount of episodes. But Deep Space Nine did go on for a good few years as well. Charlotte, have you any thoughts on this one?
It's Trek, so no. I've been so bad tonight.
If I was to go with Arton, but it has to be a joint decision, I would go with. I'm edging towards Voyager, but I could be wrong.
If that's your gut, mate, go with that because I know them by reference, so that's about it.
Voyager.
That's incorrect. It was Deep Space Nine with 176 episodes, whereas Voyager, it was close, 172 for the Voyager crew.
I would have got that one right. I was getting Deep Space Nine.
Next, I'm going to ask you the same question: which show made more episodes of these 2 J.J. Abrams produced shows? Lost or Fringe?
Right.
Yeah, I would say Lost.
And I watched the other one, but I didn't like the other one that much. So, Charlotte?
My gut is saying Lost.
Same here. Right, because the both of us our gut says Lost, we're going to go with Lost, but we're wrong.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is so not fair.
It's so easy.
Point.
Compared to could be anything.
He's never saying that when you are winning, right? Just because you are crap at the
we're not winning. We're
choice. We have what the blibbly blobbly. What do they mean? What the hell? How you gonna work what out? Yeah, I mean, like really, there's
we're neck and neck now.
Yeah, go right.
And listen, I've literally got. You got a choice of what is either this or this. I got a choice of either. This
yeah, well, the next
or a million other things.
Could be different.
However many movies there is, That's my multiple. Yours is 50-50.
But Rabbi, you technically chose the category.
I guess I did.
So,
okay, Team Torchwood, we've got to get a couple of these in. Automan or Manimal? Which one of those made the most episodes back in the 1980s?
I know the answer to this.
What?
You do?
I do.
Oh, shit, I didn't hear him. Automan or what?
Automan or Manimal?
Oh, I never heard him.
Same. So just we need to just pick one, mate.
Right, I'm just gonna say because it sounds cool, Manimal.
Incorrect.
Yes.
And
Manimal only had one series.
So
it was cancelled.
Well, they both got cancelled really, really quickly. Automan ran to 13 episodes, but Manimal managed 8 out of the trap.
And didn't even finish his first season.
Finally, which of these two shows put out more episodes?
Right.
Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, or New Captain Scarlet?
I'm gonna say, okay, I have to be fair. Jarla, what do you think?
I from my memory, the New Captain Scarlet didn't do brilliant. It was all right, but it didn't I think the Thunderbirds reboot has done better than the Captain Scarlet, so I'd go with the older sounding one.
Yeah, but would that have necessarily made more episodes? That's what he's asking. What do you think? Do you think they would have made more episodes now or back then? I would actually probably say back then, so I'll agree with you.
Yeah, I would say back then they'd probably
the original Cap, the one that you spoke about, the classic one.
Final answer?
Yeah. Captain Scarlet and the Mystery, blah, blah, blah.
Yes, that's correct. There's 32 Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, and the new show did well, but only 26 episodes of that. Right. Well done, everybody. That was a great round.
What a jip that was. Again, it better be the easy one.
Listen,
a little bit tricky there. So we have a quick recap of the scores.
Yeah.
Let's check in.
We're behind. That's why we're
Let's check in with the chat.
Loser.
Chris Persia says, Rabbi, you should have chosen numbers. Matthew Pound is there.
Yeah.
NBC
so easy.
Wonder Manimal. And Chris Persia says, wow, I remembered wrong. Never mind, Chris Persia. It'll just imagine what the future holds in round 4. But yes, let's have a recap of the scores so far. Yes, the Rabbi and Problem Being are the Elders of Zion, and they are at 10 points at the moment. But the leaders at present are Team Torchwood with 12. Okay, this one takes a little bit more because this is the end. We're nearly at the end, everybody. This is round 4, so the agony is nearly over. No conferring on these. I'm going to go between. So you can't confer even with your teammates. You're going to be on the spot, I'm afraid. Oh, see, that's my alarm going off. I do apologise. Yes, so you can't confer with your teammates.
Right.
But there is 2 points for a right answer. And I might give you 1 point for a half on this. There's a time limit on this round. There's no conferring. I'm going to go between the two of you. Seems as Team Torchwood are in the lead, so you get to go first if you wish. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
What do you think, Charlie?
Well, the runners-up went first last time in the first round.
All right, let Lee go first because he's
let them go first and see how hard it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I should shut up, shouldn't I?
Because he doesn't like being a loser.
Okay, and the time starts now with the first question to the Elders of Zion. Which Mad Max movie stars Tina Turner in a supporting role?
Mad Max and the Thunderdome.
Wait. You said we can't confer with each other. And we both said the same answer.
Well, you can't confer, but fortunately for you, he said the right one.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you went.
Okay. Oh no, I did say okay. Okay, this is my mistake. Problem B's question. Fair enough. Okay, over to you, Charlotte. How many episodes of the Skywalker saga did George Lucas direct? Credited director.
2. No, I've done that wrong, but I've answered now.
The correct answer is 4. Rabbi, real-life game show host Richard Dawson played a game show host in which 1980s film based on a book by Stephen King?
I don't even know who Richard Dawson is.
Real-life game show host. Richard Dawson played a game show host in which 1980s film based on a book by Stephen King for 2 points?
Okay, Pet Sematary, so as a guess.
Incorrect. It was The Running Man.
Mm-hmm.
In Noel, in Blake 7, named the second hero ship used by the rebels in the fourth and final season of the show only.
Damn it!
What the hell?
No, be quiet, please, Elsa.
The name of the ship was Rabbi and Problem Being are going mad right now because they know the answer and they can't get the question, and I don't know the answer.
Okay. Needless to say, that's incorrect. The correct answer is the Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Yes, okay. So back over.
Wait, did he get it wrong? Did he get it wrong?
Yeah.
Back over to Problem Being.
How did you get that wrong?
No, I get it right.
Problem Being. I'll remind you, you're on a time limit on this one.
Yes, shut up.
Alex DeLarge, Problem Being, played by Malcolm McDowell, was a character in which film?
Oh, God, say that again.
Alex DeLarge, played by Malcolm McDowell, was a character in which film?
No idea. No idea.
Okay, next question over to Charlotte. Who played the lead character of Six in the 2009 remake of The Prisoner?
Oh, I know this face, but I don't know his name.
Have a one, love. If you have his face, you probably get it. Think.
A guy from Spooks. I can't think of his name. Rupert Jones.
Sorry, Charlotte. Rabbi. It was Jim Caviezel. Sorry, Rabbi. A comic book created in 1990 for Aircell Comics by Lowell Cunningham and Sandy Carruthers was turned into which 1997 blockbuster? I'll say that again. A comic book created in 1990 for Aircell Comics, created by Cunningham and Carruthers, was turned into which 1997 blockbuster movie?
Married, so what else came out? Don't know who they are.
Just gonna have to rush you, mate.
Okay, Batman. How was it? The Batman movie with Bane. What's it called again? Batman and Robin.
Incorrect. It was Men in Black. No, in Doctor Who, the Doctor has had 2 cars. One called Bessie. What was the other one called? Even though the name was never used on screen.
Oh, for God's sake, man! Oh.
If you don't get it, take bloody points off. This is
no.
Time is running out. This is sudden death. Remember?
No, go ahead.
No. Problem being, the answer is the Whomobile. Problem being, which French electronic music duo provided the soundtrack to the film Tron Legacy?
Oh God. I don't.
Hard luck, loser.
Shut up, you.
Gonna have to rush your Charles. It's the
wait. Daft Punk.
Correct. Charlotte. Which British actress played the Bionic Woman in the 2007 TV show?
Is this to me?
It's for Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh, Michelle.
2 points. I'm gonna have to rush you.
Michelle Keegan. I know that's wrong, but
She's answered.
I've answered. I know it's wrong.
You got a couple of seconds. So
is that your final answer? Which is your final answer?
Michelle Keegan.
Time has run out. Sorry, it was Michelle Ryan.
I knew it was Michelle. I didn't know
Valiant attempt. Yeah. And I'm tempted to give you 1 point for that, but technically she's a totally different person.
You're right.
Okay, so yes, right. That's it. That was sudden death. That went quite well, didn't it? Let's see. Yes, I thought you might have done. Everybody tends to when the clock is ticking down. Let's see what the chat says. Dr. Dave, you type quickly. Trash talk from Noel. There was Matthew Pound was in there with Lindsay Wagner in 2007. Matthew, Does she get half a point? Says Chris Persia. What do you think? You think I should give Charlotte half a point for that one?
No, I'm
Wrong answers are wrong answers.
A lot of Michelle's in the world. Thank you to everybody in the chat for watching. But we do have a winner. We do have a winner. Yes, I hate to say this, everybody, because they haven't been the most gallant in their conduct throughout this competition. Yes, Team Torchwood, they scored 12 points on this edition of Geeklord Overmind. But the winners with 13 points are the Elders of Zion. You are the Geeklord Overmind champion.
Thank you, Daft Punk. Thank you, Daft Punk.
Mate.
It's going to be absolutely unbearable. And that's it, everybody. The fun. You can only have so much fun on a Thursday night, can't you?
Laughing for?
Oh, because you were going losers.
Well played, everybody. Let's be magnanimous, please, victors, and well played, everybody.
We should all be ashamed of ourselves.
And losers, both Orax and Tweakies. I think that went remarkably well. But yes,
we'll get our revenge. We'll get our revenge. You're
coming back next week.
The sirens.
Weekly thing. This is your Thursday night now.
The sirens have wailed, everybody. I think that you've suffered enough, and so have the people watching out there. The Chris Chibnall honorary countdown has timed us all out. Yes, the Geeklord Overmind for now is collectively possessed by the Elders of Zion. But
yes,
do you think you could challenge the Elders of Zion? Do you want to take them on? Do you and a teammate of your choice, a teammate or teammate, come to think of it, want to take on these two boys in the next round of Geeklord Overmind? Petition your friends, rally the Jody bots, all the NMDs. It doesn't matter what your fandom and what side of the aisle you're on. Come and do battle on the field and claim the Geeklord Overmind. Thank you for watching, everybody. Good night.
Good
night.